Hello, lovely people. Welcome to today's reading. This is a pick a pile reading, pick a card reading. There are two piles here. I've already drawn the cards. So the first pile is this, the white crystal, and the next second pile is the black crystal. So, dear viewer, go ahead and probably pause the video if you need a minute. Take deep breaths. Just connect with the cards and see which pile you're drawn to. This is number one, this is number two, right? And when you're ready, pick a pile. And let's see, I'll put the timestamps for the readings. Pile one will be the one that I'll be reading first, and pile two will be the next. So go ahead, dear viewer, choose the pile you are drawn to. Dear pile one viewers, so this is the card spread that you've got. I've drawn 4 cards from the Levlin deck, 1 card from the Crystal Medicine deck, 1 card, 1 keyword from the Secret Garden deck, and 1 spirit animal from the Spirit Animal deck. So what cards we have got for you, the pile 1 viewers? 9 of Cups, King of Wands, Page of Swords, and 5 of Swords. For me, 9 of Cups means fertile, nourishment, beauty, delight, romance, a relief. You see all the greenery here. It's like a retreat, a relief, and all good things, right? This person is smiling there, content. She's blossoming. She's inspiring, warm, encouraging atmosphere, right? So this card, it feels like you must have experienced some kind of success, a nourished moment, where you're content and you're inspired, and the warmth you have experienced this. The next one, the King of Wands, it's a masculine figure. It's a masculine energy. He seems to be intellectual, artistic, a succeeded man, determined, influenced, and he has attained all the material success there. There's status, honor, and some kind of achievement. This is like he's holding a cup, a victory, a trophy, or something. And I also see some sprouts coming up. So it's a new beginning, also a well-lived life. This is a contentment card also, right? So maybe you have also achieved something, or you are going to achieve something in the near future. Page of Swords is like hidden secrets, some hidden matters. There's some caution needed here for sure. If you see this person, he's very um, he's awake, he's looking for something. He's being very careful, cautious, and he's also sensing some underlying dangers or warnings, right? And it's a kind of a slippery face. You need vigilance, dear viewer. Like this, you must have gone through the situation and you would have come out of it, and now you are in this content state. Or you might encounter some kind of a slippery situation in future. So this is a warning that be very careful, take steps with caution, right? And 5 of Swords, it's a loss, sorrow, regret, defeat. It could also be loss of confidence. Confidence. It's like this person is looking down, she's exhausted, and there's a feeling of giving up. or it could also mean because there are other people around. See, it's a phase where you are suffering for others' actions or sins. Maybe you have not done anything wrong, but you are dealing with the suffering which is not even yours. Like you are experiencing the suffering, which is a reaction of the actions that other people have done. So which means you should figure out the balance. You should draw your boundaries. You should know your emotions, and you should be sure not to drain yourself. This person is also in that disoriented phase, and there's a sense of humiliation, and there are lots of obstacles here, right? So maybe this is a future situation that could come up, and you are called to be vigilant and be cautious not to fall into this space. Instead, be stable, and you're going to experience, you have a choice here. Like, either you can go to this energy, or you could go to this energy. So maybe this is the sign that you're supposed to know your boundaries and take the right steps and know when to stop, where to stop, know your worth, be confident, and you tap into this energy, the Nine of Cups energy, where there's a relief, where good things are blossoming, inspiring, encouraging. You need to, if there is a choice where you can stay in this negative and emotions and energy, and there is a choice that you can be in this blossoming, inspiring energy, dear viewer, always go for this energy. Choose the higher vibrations. I feel like this is a choice. Like, there are two faces. Like, you are here, you are either, you we have free will. Every person has free will. You live your life on your own terms, and you do make the decisions, your own decisions. So in every step, you have the right to take any decision. So always, always move towards the higher vibrations instead of getting pulled into the negative emotions and negative energies. And this will only make you get stuck in a certain, you know how do I say it, like, you'll be probably pulled into that well of negativity, where you will be circling only that area, like that well. You won't be allowed to, like, it would be very difficult to come out of that well, whereas when you choose this side, the positive side, there's a lot of opportunity to grow as a person and be inspiring and get inspired and stable, you know. So, dear viewer, I really think that the spirits are just showing us the two situations here, and we are being reminded that go with a positive high vibration all the time. That was a bit intense, actually. Yeah. So I think today's cards are just telling us that. And for confirmation, this crystal medicine deck, we pulled out one card. So it says rejuvenation. And this is plant energy. And you see how the sun rays are just, I always think sun rays are hopefulness, hope, right? So you have so much hope here. You have new growth here. And I also see that this is connected with the Nine of Cups energy. You see all the greenery here. And this card also is an extension, and it's a confirmation here. So this rejuvenation card, see if anything resonates with your dear viewer, green tourmaline, plant energy number 23. And this card is a reminder to stop, give back to yourself. That's what this card says, which is so true. So if you choose this direction, you're going to drain yourself, right? But whereas you choose this direction, you're going to be full, your cups are going to overflow, you're going to be in great high energy, and that is rejuvenation. And the rejuvenation also is um, a balance, and it is a way to nourish your mind, body, and soul. The question here you should ask yourself, dear viewer, is, are you feeling burnt out? It's definitely a burning out phase when, if you are in this situation, if you are in this five of swords situation, a drained out situation, you are going to feel burnt out. If you are feeling burnt out, dear viewer, it's a sign that please get up and come to the Nine of Cups energies, which will lead you to be stable, and it will lead you to success. You will be determined, influential, and you will have all the material success if you choose this, right? So that's what the rejuvenation card says. So, dear viewer, just pay attention. Like I said, are you feeling burnt out? So then you are asked to come out of those feeling, the burnt out phase. How do you do that? Maybe the self-care is going to help you come out of it. Self-care, go into yourself, be present. This is another confirmation. We have got this one word. So be present, use the hours, don't count them. That's so true. Sometimes we always think of the time. I know it's busy, like we are always busy these days. You have so much to do in a week, a day, but still self-care should be the priority. And do not count hours. If you feel good alone, sitting 1 hour, 2 hours, 3 hours, just take that time, be present. So this one is again saying, take care of yourself, self-love, self-care. Take a break, pause, right? Then the one animal that came out, animal spirit, is vulture. So vulture energy is like a guardian and a purifying energy. And it's, again, this says rebalance. So this balance is the key word, dear pile one viewers. Balance is the key word for this reading. So you need balance. If you are already balanced, good for you. If you are not in that balanced state, you might be feeling burnt out. If you are feeling burnt out, vulture energies are reminding you to balance your energies, rebalance, right? And vulture is often mostly misunderstood. Vulture has this intriguing energy, and um, vultures balance ecosystem. They do all the dirty work. When a situation needs purification, this card appears, this spirit animal appears. So your situation, your life needs purification, dear viewer. That's what the vulture is saying. Bring back the balance, right? Bring back the balance. When you are in the right energies of vulture, right? You 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 gain a lot of wisdom. You recognize a lot of wisdom naturally. But when these energies, the vulture energies, are like uh, very low or negative, then a person tends to get aggressive. So if you feel aggressive or drained out, it's a sign that you need to rebalance your energies. And one physical thing you can do is clean your space, dear pile one viewers. Clean your space. That will um, you know that will trigger changes of the energies around you, right? So dear pile 1 viewers, this is what we have got. Maybe you'll come across a situation where you need to choose between two directions. So one is you're going to go into the negative energies and be stuck there. Another one, you're going to be free, you're going to be stable, you're going to be inspiring, and you're going to be inspired. So the spirit is asking you to be present and to balance yourself, balance your energies, and rejuvenate, right? These are the um, messages that we got today for pile 1 readers. Thank you very much for watching this video. Stay tuned for other readings I'll be posting very soon. Welcome pile 2 viewers. These are the cards that came out for you today. So the first card is Justice, the Magician, Nine of Swords, and Nine of Pentacles. So the Justice card, actually, it's like a search for truth, some justice, striving for balance. If you look at this person, she's striving for balance, and she's very, very keen about holding the posture. It's an impartial situation. It's honest, and there's honor, triumph. It could be some kind of a legal affair or taking right action, dear viewer, right? So this is the card of Justice. Maybe you have received some kind of justice, or you have won some kind of a legal battle, or you have gained some right to something, or you're going to, this is going to happen in the near future if you're waiting for something, if you're waiting for some kind of justice, right? Then the Magician card. This signifies talent, intelligence, purpose, and um, it's independent energy, right? And there's creativity, intuition, inspiration, and confidence. Also, there's lots of skill. This person seems to be knowing what he's doing, and there's charm and control, right? So maybe after receiving the justice, you will go to this state, or you have already received some justice and you are in this state of the Magician. You're ready to explore now. The Nine of Swords is like a nightmare situation, a lot of insecurity, depression, worry, delays, longing for something, some misery, or some haunting experience, something from the past maybe. It's also lonely and indecisive, right? The state of being confused, and there's a lot of fear too, right? So but this also is positive, because when you have Nine of Swords, you are pushed to get out of those energies, and you are encouraged, and you have no choice but to get up and move forward out of that energy, which is a great thing. And the Nine of Pentacles card, this is a very positive card, especially after this situation, because if you are in this situation, or if you are going to go to this situation in future, you will come out shining bright, like this Nine of Pentacles card, which is assessment. Like you have passed this, you have graduated from this situation, and now it feels like you're standing here. So this is like you have passed the assessment, and there's a sense of prudence, successfully handling multifaceted, venture. This person is doing multiple things. She's planning and she's being diplomatic. She has a lot of, she seems to have a lot of insight and foresight, right? And there is honor, respect, and she seems to be popular. So this is a feminine energy, but despite that, like whatever, whoever is watching this, you know, the energy is feminine energy, but it is applicable to all. So this is going to be the state, the end result. So you're going to shine out, come out of the situation, and you're going to be here standing tall and proud. That is really very beautiful. So from, you're going to receive some kind of justice, and you're going to find your balance. You're going to take control, and you're going to deal with your fears, your past or fears, and you're going to come out and shine bright and stand tall. This is success. So, well, just like a confirmation, the card that came out, crystal medicine card, says this is angels and spirit guides. Wow. And dear pile 2 viewers, just make sure you see if something resonates with you. Angelite is the crystal, and this card refers to upper world, and the number is number 2. So this card is like a confirmation that angel guides are reaching out to you. So pay attention, dear pile 2 viewers. You have angel guides and spirit guides and your spiritual assistants all the time. So you're not alone. Nobody is alone. You have people, you have these guides around you all the time, wanting to help you, waiting to help you. So you just have to believe, and you just have to listen. And the one question that you need to ask is, have you been asking for guidance? If you have, this is a confirmation from angels and spirit guides that they are there. Just be ready to receive. That's the message. And the one card that came out, the keyword for pile 2 is beauty. Dare to be tender and strongly vulnerable. Oh, that's true. So vulnerable is beautiful. You don't have to be pretentious. You just be authentic, and you are beautiful. So this is a reminder you are beautiful. Okay? And this card is like, I think it's confirmation of 9 of Pentacles. See, you're going to stand tall, and you are beautiful. The spirit animal that came out with this pile 2 is hyena. Have you been seeing hyena anywhere in pictures, movies, or in writing? This is your spirit animal, pile 2 viewers. So hyena, it is a humor, wit, sarcasm energy, and the hyena is light-hearted and a pleasing personality, a crowd pleaser personality. Are you one of this, or is there somebody in your life right now who is a hyena energy personality? It's like reflecting on your reliance. It's asking you to reflect on your reliance. Like, are you using jokes to hide your resentments, or are you masking uncomfortable situations just by laughing it out? So this card is just asking you to be authentic and not to be pretentious, and do not hide things. Just be vulnerable. So the beauty card is saying, be vulnerable. Do not be pretentious, or do not hide um, anything. Like, you don't have to mask anything, right? And when the hyena energies are balanced, the person is charming and witty all the time. But um, when the energies are imbalanced, this energy, if it is imbalanced, the person becomes kind of suspicious. So there is some kind of suspicious energy. So if that is happening to you, that is a sign that your Haina energies are not balanced. So just be authentic and be vulnerable. Accept yourself as you are and listen to your guidance, angels, and spirit guides. Do all that and come out of this nightmarish situation, come out of the past situation, and get into the bounty energies of Nine of Pentacles, all great things. So, pile two viewers, so this is what the messages are. Um, so, there's some kind of justice, and you have taken control of the situation, or you're going to take control, and you are going to walk out of this fear situation, fear feeling, and you're going to reach this prudence, this kind of a stance, where you are very popular, you are very strong and beautiful as you are. You are not trying to please anyone. That's it, dear pile 2 viewers. This was the reading for all the pile 2 viewers who chose this pile. Thank you very much for listening to me today. I will be posting more videos soon. Stay tuned. Love and light.